Bodacious community. We are checking out the seals on the RV today. So if you're not sure and you're asking yourself how to check the seals on the RV, or how often do you need to check the seals or check for leaks, hubby's going to explain that to us right now. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Make sure you help me out by clicking like on the video, and to get notifications, click that little bell. Got this Cruise Lite travel trailer back in May, but with that comes some maintenance. And John, you have to check the seals on it every around 90 days or a little sooner.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That means going up and taking a look at the seal, especially where the roof meets the sides. The roof's actually a giant sheet of plastic, kind of like material, and so it's sealed around the edges. I want to make sure the seals are still good.
Okay. Because I guess with it being battered around with hurricane force winds, every time we go on the interstate, it probably would shake something loose.
Yeah, and I noticed when I was up there at the front end, we had some places where tree branches had scratched and stuff. So
lovely.
It's yeah, it's you got to keep an eye on it.
Okay. And I noticed you had to buy some special equipment.
Yeah.
You and your toys.
Yeah. Yes.
What all do we have out here today?
Oh, it's just a piece of rolling scaffolding, and.
Now, you can buy that on Amazon, but it was going to take forever to get in. So,
yeah.
Where did you get this again?
I got this at the Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Yep.
Okay. Your second favorite store.
Second favorite store, yes. And because my legs are short, I have to have some help getting up.
So, hence the ladder.
Hence the ladder, yes.
What other tools do you need to do this?
You need a caulking gun and a tube of lap sealant.
Okay, so that's a special kind of sealant for RVs.
Special kind of sealant, and there's two kinds of this sealant. This says non-leveling and non-sag.
Let me just get all of this real good here. I know you can get this on Amazon.
I got this on Amazon.
Oh, you
yes.
did get it on Amazon. Okay, I'll link that down below.
And this kind of sealant's really meant for upright surfaces. The self-leveling sealant is meant for more flat surfaces because it levels itself out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, excuse me. And it smells kind of strong, as you might guess. So I'm going there and just making sure the sealant is tight, and any place it's loose or looks like it might be cracked, I'm putting some more on top.
Okay. And so you want that kind of sealant because this is not completely flat. This is a corrugated, right?
Yeah. I really kind of got the wrong kind of sealant.
You said there's a different kind of sealant that we might need for the trailer?
Yeah, it's this is non-leveling. The other kind is leveling.
Oh, okay.
And it's meant for flat surfaces, really like the roof. This kind of sealant is meant for upright things like your antenna housing and whatnot. So,
so you need both.
You really need both. And I mean, this is certainly better than not putting anything up there. So.
But we've got the other stuff coming.
Yeah. Yeah. So. It'll be okay.
Okay. So how does this work?
Well, I climb up there, and assuming I don't kill myself, I check out the seals, especially in the corners. Please
don't kill yourself. That's really not a video I want to put on YouTube.
Yeah, that's true too.
I might though.
All right.
Depends on how much blood.
that's so you.
You have my full support. And those of you who are watching this, now would be a great time to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and make sure you give me a like on the video.
All right.
Now you also use this to check the seals and stuff on the van camper around the fans.
Yes. It's a good height. I mean, it's adjustable too. I could go a little bit higher, but no, that's okay.
Scaffolding has many uses.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
See, you thought I wasn't listening. You thought I wasn't listening when you said that when you bought it.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you were listening and remembering these things. But yes, it's very useful. I'm glad it's a very useful thing to have. All right, so here we are up on the roof of the trailer.
And this is the Forest River Cruise Lite.
Forest River Cruise Lite, yes. And we love our trailer.
Yay for RV life.
Yes. And so we want to pay special attention to the corners. I've already put a dab on that one. But make sure there's no cracks or gaps or leaks, or not leaks, but gaps in the sealant.
Trying to prevent the leaks.
Trying to prevent the leaks, but you can see there's a seal between the back of the camper here and the roof material. I don't know what it's called, But yeah, this seal is what we want to protect. Haven't done this side yet, so we'll go over there and take a look at it and see what we see. And you can see it's had some other sealant applied from previous maintenance issues. And there's I don't know, it's tight, but you can see there's a gap there, so I want to hit that here in a second. And you know, I may just try to smooth that. See that? Now see, that piece is loose. So off you come, Buster. And we'll put some fresh down. Make sure it sticks to the material here. We don't want any place that water can sneak in, because water will always find a way to get in if it can.
And it will go between the walls. We
Yeah.
noticed on a previous camper trailer, and you won't notice it until you have a major problem.
Yeah, by the time you see it inside your living space, it is probably too late. So we want to try to make sure this is nipped in the bud. All right, let's go ahead and get us some sealant in that crack. Put some right here. Isn't that good? See a couple little pockets I want to go ahead and try to fill up too. And of course right here, you know, there's no super neat way to do this, but I want to, if you wet your finger, you can smooth it a little bit. Oh, and it's always a good idea to have something you can set the caulk gun on, because it does tend to drool a little bit. Okay. Okay.
So now you go all around the rest of the trailer doing the same thing on the sides and the top and everything?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And there on the front corner, I had to put a fair amount. There was a piece that had broken off, so we had to get that, make sure that was covered. And I actually had to end up cutting away some of the older stuff, but I feel that's a good solid seal now. It's not hard, but you just got to make sure you do this every so often, because it's too much of an investment to let water get in and ruin it. So
Excellent.
We'll just keep it on it.
That's really the biggest thing about taking care of a trailer. We had a trailer once before it was given to us, and what we noticed is the leaks came down into the walls. It wound up having to be gutted, redone on the inside, start to finish. That is just one of the things that can happen when you don't take care of the leaks. So every 90 days is what they suggest, but I like for him to climb up a little more often than that, just to be on the safe side. Because if you use the trailer a little more, you want to check it a little bit more. But that's about sealing your RV. Let me know if you have any questions. Just drop those in the comments down below. We'll be glad to answer. Don't forget, now on this channel, it's always about hashtag Be Bodacious, which means you're not going to let life get in the way of living. Thank you for sharing this with your friends on social media. Just as a reminder, my links are down below. And if you want to join our Bodacious community on Facebook, that link's down there also. So check out the videos that are popping up on the screen right now, and do help me out by clicking like and subscribing to the channel, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.